am Josie, and I am here to read you some stories from one of my very favorite books when I was a little girl. Now this book, you can see it's pretty old. This book is The Golden Book of Poetry. A lot of golden books these days are very small, but this one's pretty big. And this book is from 1947. And this was the 20th printing in 1970. And I was born in 1971. And I've had this book my whole life. And it's just a book full of poems. And somebody said, you should do a thing that's just nice for people and read a book on the computer and put it on YouTube so that people can access it, because not everybody can afford to buy books. And I thought, you know what? This is a favorite book that I would love to share with children. So I'm going to make a series of videos of me reading some of these poems. I'm just going to start with the very first poem here. It's called If I Were a One-Legged Pirate. And it's got a cute little picture of a little kid in their little pirate boat in their pond with the horse and the little cows watching them. Kids using their imagination, and this is good. If I Were a One-Legged Pirate by Mildred Plew Meigs. I don't know if I've pronounced that right, but it's close. If I were a one-legged pirate, galumping around on a peg, I'd flourish my pistol and fire it. Then sure as my right wooden leg, I'd buy me a three-decker galleon with cannon to port and to lee, and wearing the king's medallion, I'd head for a tropical sea, roaring a rough, ha-ha, ho-ho, roving the routes of old. Over the billows we would go, sweeping the seas for gold, plying the lane of the Spanish Main for gold, gold, gold. If I were a one-legged pirate, galumping around after loot, I'd flourish my pistol and fire it. Then sure as my red leather boot, I'd buy me a three-decker galleon with cannon to thunder a mile, and bucking the sea like a stallion, I'd head for a tropical isle, roaring a rough, ha-ha, ho-ho, chanting a chanty bold. Over the billows we would blow, sweeping the seas for gold, plying the lane of the Spanish Main for gold, gold, gold. But since I was not born a pirate, galumping around on a stick, and since my toy gun when I fire it gives out but a little toy click, pretending my boat is a galleon, my pond is a tropical sea, I'll play I'm an old rapscallion, but really I won't hurt a flea, roaring my small ha-ha, ho-ho, saying I'm someone bold. Over the duck pond I will go, roving the routes of old, plying the pond and the stream beyond for gold, gold, gold. So that is poem 1 from my book. Well, not my book. My favorite children's book, The Golden Book of Poetry. Thank you for joining me, and please join me again for my next poem next time on Josie's Little Golden Book of Poetry. Bye-bye.